Hey, TJ here, sitting on a lift at Cortina, number 4 lift. There's no one here. It's a powder day. Who would have thought? Here's some of what we did this week. You. Hey guys. Well, I've got no one to film because there's nobody here. So, I'm going to drop that line down there. There's a bit of ice around, just underneath, but the wind has blown all the snow into the gully. So, yeah, it'll be sweet. Just have to be careful just on each turn at the start, I reckon. So, here we go. Let's drop in. Pretty damn good. Still no one, still got no friends, so it's just me and this gully. There's a few cookies around here today, so you've got to be careful of those, but in the gully seems to be pretty good, so I won't be smashing it down there, just in case there's a few icy patches. But yeah, it's just you and me. Let's do it. That was pretty damn good. So I'm going to put you away now because it gets a little bit more technical down here. So I'll be back shortly. So still no mates. Done a run down here before, sensational. So I'll take you down here. Just take it slow and easy. People say, oh, you're going, the trees are a bit tight. I go, well, don't hit them. What does it matter? Always look at the gaps. Don't look at the trees. Look at the gaps between the trees. Yeah, you can obviously see the gaps. Just ignore the trees. So how'd I end up here at Cortina on this day with nobody here, nobody around, and deep snow, 30 centimetres I'd say. Well, it's not 30 centimetres all over the mountain. That's the thing. Cortina reported 10 centimetres today, and yeah, it probably was at the top of here, but it's been wind blown, and you know, I assess it as soon as I wake up in the morning, look out the window. A little bit of snow on the car. It was about 1 centimetre, I think. All right, okay, there's snow around, there's fresh snow around. So make myself a coffee, and then straight onto the computer, check all the cams, all the weather reports, the resort reports, see what's going on. So yeah, Cortina reported 10. I'm thinking, might be good. I'll put that on my report, my Facebook Hakuba page report. Cortina or Sagaike was my backup, or both. So I thought, let's check out Cortina. And then on the drive out, what do I see? There's all these wind lips on the side of the road. So that showed me, it's actually been really windy. So one side's got the wind lips, the other side's got ice. So okay, the wind's come from the right direction. Let's try Cortina. It's pushing the snow in. It'll hang out into the trees. Next thing you know, this is what we got. So anyway, we'll do a bit of a run down here and show you what it is. Do a little bit of a commentary. Let's go. Oh man, oh, there's some tracks. just a little bump. If I had been concentrating, I would have made that. So yeah, sensational spot. We'll see you next time. I gotta just go ride now, so put the camera away unless one of my friends comes along. Yoo! There's a great new little cafe at the bottom of the number 6 lift at Cortina. Make sure you check it out. Konisu. Great coffee, great snacks. So that's a good example of, just get my balance right, that's a good example of the ice that I was talking to you about. The snow's just been blown off the ice, but then it's going to go somewhere. So yeah, here it's gone in the trees. So then you've got the transition section where it's dust on crust basically, so where we're standing at the moment. So you've got ice with 5 centimetres of snow on top. Very deceiving. So this is where you got to be really careful. This is where yeah, you make the biggest mistakes. On the ice, yeah, you're just going to hold an edge and just be really careful on that. But once it gets to this fresh snow, straight down there, you can see, looks good, but I don't trust that. So we're going to make our way over there into a gully. There you go. Alright, looking better now. Well, still a few crunchy bits. And still hitting the back. There's a bit of ice there. And there's my track from before. Sweet. So we'll just do figure eights off that now. Sweet. So alright, we'll do a little bit of that now. I'll give you a running commentary. So, dropping. At least a bit of ice. All good. Bang. Remember, look for the gaps in the trees, not the trees. A little bit of ice on that side. And bang, look at that. So that's pretty sweet. There's still dust in the air there. Fantastic. All right, once again, let's get a little technical down here, so I'll put you away, and yeah, we'll talk later. Okay, so this is the wind lip that I was talking about, that was over the roads. So yeah, when you see this, it's obviously the wind's come over from the side there and deposited the snow like that. This is the next day from the previous video, so it's a little bit wetter, a bit more sun affected. So yeah, it's just another observation that you should take when you're choosing your resort to go to each day. So yeah, a little bit of visual. Also, just check the sound of the snow. You know, when people are skiing down, unless you're first tracks, then you'll hear a bit of sound. If there's no sound, that's perfect. If you hear a bit of crunching, then obviously there might be a bit of ice around. So visual, listening, smell the snow, taste it. That adds nothing, just good video. And yeah, there you have it. Have a good day. day 2. Things are looking pretty good still. Here we go, found someone to ski with. I was a bit worried there earlier in the week. The weather forecast wasn't looking too good and I thought I was going to miss my powder fix for the week. However, there was a little bit of snow and the wind cooperated, and as you saw, it all blew it into those gullies over at Cortina, and just had a sensational session there. Went there the first day and yeah, blown away by how good it was. There was hardly anyone around, so I thought, oh, I'll just go and finish the job the next day. So yeah, just a couple of brilliant days. So as I mentioned in the video, I do a little bit of a report each morning. Just let people know where I think the best place for them to go to is within the valley. So check that out on Facebook, Hakuba Facebook page. And yeah, that's it for this week. So just a quick one. So join us next week on a road trip over to Gunma. So yeah, we'll go and check out 1 or 2 resorts over there. So we'll see you then. Kampai.